Hi everyone, it's Killshot and Gaming. This is Play Dead Live. We got the farm, we got VOX, we got SLY, and this is a pick two. So what that means is each team has picked two players from the other team, and they can't use any legendaries. So it sort of lets you lock somebody down and doesn't take the legends completely off the table. I want to thank you guys for being here. Another week, another faction war. We get down to business here. We got some good stuff lined up. I sent out a message today that we've got Black Friday coming up. Well, you guys knew we had Black Friday coming up, but we've got an event, which is our auction event. And then I did get a message, only I know, from Secret Santa involved in Play Dead Live. Secret Santa said they were funding the Boxel event. Now, I wanted to mix it up a little bit. I'm not going to do the poll and the survey tonight. But if you guys do want to possibly know who Secret Santa is, we will do a vote. And if more people vote, they do want Santa revealed, we will reveal it. And if more don't want it revealed, we'll keep it a secret, right? So we'll do a vote with that. And, we got a lot of stuff to get into tonight. But before we do that, I do want you guys to know, not only do we have those great events coming up, we got December's championship month. We got a lot of championships. So to be event after event after event, it's always a lot of fun. And last Friday, well, tonight's date night, but last Friday was a pretty special day. So, and I know we got a lot of people here. I see all of you. We got Bones here. Good luck, SLY and VOX. Happy birthday to Trigger. It gave it away. We got Valar. Hello, Nana Nari, Great Mods channel member, sponsor, Auction House Fishing, Death Drop. Good luck, teams, tonight. Thank you, Valar. And as Bones said early, took away my thunder. Happy birthday to Trigger, because you guys know what we do. On birthday day, it is Box Day. And y'all know I had a cat emergency on Saturday. So we had to push the box event back to this Saturday. Now, how many people here are going to be at the box event this Saturday? This isn't your official RSVP. I will be asking for that. But if you're there on Saturday, we're going to do some awards. We're going to do some prizes. We're going to do some giveaways. So the reason we have to do these box events, another reason is we got so many birthday boxes out there. I think we got birthday boxes from like June. So we are going to do a box event this coming up Saturday. We're going to do another box event in December, and then we're going to do our holiday party. So we'll have back-to-back months that we're doing boxes, and that'll help us get through some of the birthday boxes. So I see Deadly Dimes in the house, super chatting it up. Happy birthday to Trigger. So thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the best wishes. So we didn't do the birthday shout out on Friday, which was her official birthday, because we like to do it on match night, like Mondays and Wednesday. So if you have like a Friday birthday or Saturday birthday, odds are that's going to be the following Monday. So we got Busy B with a big happy birthday Trigger. We got Kel, happy birthday Trigger, with some people messaging offline. They're going to say happy birthday here, and they're going to message Kel and say, let me get her some packs, right? So they just message and add that. So thank you so much, all of y'all, and wishing her a super, super special happy birthday shout out, right? That makes it fun, right, Angel? I mean, you already had your birthday, but then you get to come back. It's like getting a second birthday. All right. And thank you. Thank you. I can't go through all the events we're going to be doing. All I'm going to say is we're going to have Play Dead Live trivia at the box event. We're going to have Boxels. We're going to have, we might have a cyborg draft, because it has been a while since we rolled out new cyborgs. So there's just a lot of fun stuff coming up. I know you guys would be anxious. Who would like to get another cyborg? I heard Castle Strikes are coming back next year. Man, we got everything. We got everything in store. All right, let's take a look and see where we're at. Now, this is the good, the bad, and the opportunity. I'm not going to say ugly. It's good, bad, and opportunity. We got ARC. ARC's rolling around like they were the Chiefs. Remember, well, Chiefs lost, but the Chiefs were undefeated. ARC's looking strong. But I'm going to tell you who else is looking strong. Team VOX is on a roll. Team VOX is one of the hottest teams. I think they've won like 4 out of 5. They're crushing it. VOX at 4-2. SLY. SLY does not lack for creativity. They were chasing Julia around, trying to get that big win. So they're experimenting with some stuff. And as we said, Mirror getting better and better every time they play. Getting used to playing, getting their new lineups, all of that stuff. So here's a sneak peek of what our schedule is going to look like. So we got match tonight. Then on Wednesday night, we got Mirrored Arc. And look at that. The following week, next week, Thanksgiving week, we don't have a faction war. We got a crafting competition on Monday. Then we're going to relax on Wednesday so you guys can make some mashed potatoes and stuffing and corn, and don't make no. Who likes cranberries here? Who likes the little cranberry gelatin thing? I don't. I'm not a fan of that. You know, you like take it out of the can, it's like a big jello mold of cranberries. Okay. Well, don't make it for me. Now, if you want to make some stovetop, make some stovetop stuffing. I don't like dressing either. What's the difference? Maybe y'all know this. Whoever can answer this quickly. What's the difference between dressing and stuffing? I mean, I know the taste is different. I don't like dressing. I love stovetop stuffing. But what's the difference between the two? What makes dressing taste nasty and stuffing taste good? Do you guys know? No, it's not that. There's something else different to it. Is it bread? So is it that dressing is made with bread and stuffing is made not with bread? See, y'all don't even know. No, there is, I mean, Crimson might be onto something here. There are ingredients. They're not the same. They're not the same. It's different, I'm telling you. Believe me, dressing tastes different. It's got some different ingredient, and I don't know what it is. Bread versus cornbread, maybe. It's not just it's inside a bird. I'll look it up. See, this is why you guys all need Wednesday night, because y'all don't even know what's in dressing. See? See what I'm doing? All right, so anyway, back to the game. So next Monday night, we got a crafting event. If you did not get the last crafting event, get in. It is a lot of fun. It is panic. It is finding the recipes. It's buying stuff off the black market store. Well, all I'm going to say is, then maybe it's stovetop, okay? So stovetop tastes different. There's something in stovetop that is not in dressing. I'm gonna dig down deeper into the ingredients. There's an ingredient that is different. This debate will continue. This debate is not done. See, I like to get the controversy brewing. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the stream, because this will be like a Freestyle Friday. Back to what's going on. We got get involved next Monday night, and then we got nothing going on Wednesday, Thursday. So there'll be plenty of time. Celery. Could be celery. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyway, you've seen the standings. You know what's going on. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Let's get back to business here. Ron, what time is it? Tell them what time it is, Ron. We got to give away more packs. It's roll time, baby. I may do a quick hello, how you doing for Thanksgiving stream on Wednesday. Won't be anything official, so if you're cooking, you're preparing all that stuff, we might go live for like 5 or 10 minutes and just say what's up. So hopefully we can do a little something. All right, here we go. Everybody is rolling. Let's give away something. Got to refresh these die. I got to get on the ball here. I got 3 minutes. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. What's going on here? Oh, my die is not working. All right, we're going to try this one more time. All right, number 19. 19. Congratulations, Cat. Getting into pack attack. All right, tonight's bundle. You guys make some noise. Make some noise because this bundle is going to be really good if you guys make a lot of noise. I mean, really good. All right, here you go. I'm starting up top. We got Silver Bundle, Elixir Extreme, Steel, 2 Gas Blasts, a Super Thrill, 5 Post-Battle Pet Revive, Graphene Carbide, 1 of each of your waxes. Take you to the red. That's Double Cruel, Blaze, Combat Orb, Red Summon Skin, Savage 6, and you better believe it, we're going to do it tonight, and when you look at that bottom row, you're going to see how good this is. Double bottom bonus. That's 2 Mag 7, 2 Super 8, 2 Hostile 9. That means you're also getting 2 Grizzly Grenades. 2 Grizzly Grenades just as a bonus. Go over to the gold. Double Cruel Blue. Fortify. Moonshine. Max Seal. Galaxy Glyph by request. Bottom row. 2 Whiskey. 2 Stellar Skins. 2 Platinum Skins. Double Time Smoke. Over to the green. Energy Orb. Arrowhead. Spider Silk. Max Spark. Mirror Smoke. Iconic Armor Skin. And you better believe it. Bottom row. Heal and Thrill times 2. Absorption times 2, and 2 Onyx Skins. Give you a standard recipe. Mythic Summon Skins. Colossal Summon Skins. Cruel Resist. And somebody told me today these are the most beautiful gloves ever rolled out in Playdead Live history. What do you guys think? Maybe? That is H20, D15, B15, Armor Pen 12. Highest armor pen in the game since the reset. And that's Nuke 2. So next week, or actually starting Wednesday, Nuke will be an ability again. So stock up on your Ignite gems, play Nuke, and you are going to blast those walls like you have never blasted walls before. Or not just walls. You're going to blast whatever you used a grenade on. All right, Kel, let's see who got it. I think we got like a lot of people. 22, almost everybody has this bundle. Kel, super chat it. Let's see who got it. And then once we do that, we're going to get down to business because we got a good one for you guys tonight. Couple special surprises. So everybody can take note of who's going to be rocking that gear and rocking the Nuke ability. It's been a while since we've had Nuke as an ability. We got Dimes, Trigger, Villar, JJ, Bones, Cat, Jim, Justice, Craven, Ron, Julia, B-Dub, Football, Flyrod, Busy, Samurai, Crimson, Dow, Die, Pope, Poison Arrow, and Kel. There you have it, everybody. Now, what I need you guys to do, if you are Crimson, Ron, Flyrod is playing tonight, making his VOX debut. I know some people in VOX are happy. Some people in Mirror are a little sad. But we got Flyrod making his debut. Give me his pre-match buffs. We got Bones, Dolly, Tiny, and Dimes tonight. I am excited. Bones playing Dolly, playing 2 characters. Flyrod in the house, getting on the field again. It is awesome, awesome stuff. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, everybody has got their pre-match buffs. I'm going to take you down to the SLY field. And tonight's starting lineup is as follows. We got Tiny leading off. Tiny's in the tank zone. Tiny be followed by the champ Fly Rod in the DZ. Fly Rod followed by Dolly, played by Bones. Dolly is in the bomber zone. Dolly followed by Crimson. Crimson is in the tank zone. She can't use any legendaries tonight. She was selected. We got Dimes in the rover zone. Dimes is the sniper, the rover, the siege. Dimes wearing yellow vest. No legends for her either. Father Ron in the bomber zone. He's captain, sniper, and siege. Ron followed by Bones with a yellow vest. We know what that means. And last but not least, we got Cat in the rover zone, yellow vest as well. All right, as we said, Tiny, you're starting out. 20-second timer. Timers are non-challengeable starting right now. Every point will matter. Play smart, play fast, and do what you need to do. Timer is up. Tiny did not beat the timer. He is getting in the tank. Cannonball for Tiny. Temple Steps, Boston Main Street. Tiny playing boss in 1. Cap in 3. Negation wand. Get rid of those air wands. And triggers Grace Wand, Pet Repel, Navy to the Temple, and Sap Cat for half rage in her first turn. Ron says it all hits. All right, let's go to Fly Rod, the champ. 20-second timer fly starts now. I am really happy to see Fly Rod and Trigger playing together as well, too. I know we made that move, but it's been a long time coming. So we got Fly Rod dropping a seal, beats the timer easily. Going to go Negation Wand to Dimes, but that will fizzle out because Negation Wand was already played. Rage St. Elmo. 2. Oh, we need a target. Seal is good. Balls to their chest. Fly Rod playing balls in 1. Cap in 3. We'll go to the Watchtower. Now that we got the target, that is a 25-point targeting penalty, but he can't get a penalty a second time, so you can only get that penalty 1 time. He does get the mass destruction 7. And Dimes just confirm again that it does hit. Now that we got a target. Seal, boss. Negation Wand has been played. Furnace Wand will still be active. It does hit. Let's light it up. And Fly Rod does get to Watchtower. All right, let's go over to Bones. Playing Dolly. Dolly, 20 seconds. Dolly is a cyborg. That's kind of like a pig eating bacon, right? If you get it, you get it. Dolly is going to disable a cyborg. All right. Dynamite for Dolly. And we will see Dolly in round 3. All right, let's go over to Crimson Tide. 20-second timer for the Priestess. Oh, look at that. Crimson said, I'm going to head on down to the Forge. We will see Crimson in 2 rounds. And when we see her, we will also see her like 2 straw men, 2 watchtowers, and 2 blocks. 2, 2, 2. We got some interesting things going down. All right, Deadly Dimes, 20 seconds to you. Easily beats the timer. Dimes going to jump into Range Rover. Let's give Dimes a tire. Going to move to their DZ. Dark Boss to the side chest with a seal. Dark Boss could be worth an extra 25. Dimes playing it in 1, cap in 3. S6 top hat loaded to the wall with Mass Destruction 7. Y'all know y'all missed that Judas. Fly Rod on Judas that top hat back to the other wall. Range Rover, movement, Dark Ball, seal, top hat. And Dimes, how do you feel about that Judas? Wait, wait. I never got to say I love you. All right, I'm good for one of those per season. She says, wait. Y'all are like, we're glad it's only one. Tiny's going to prevent the Judas. Fly Rod with the redirection. Tiny says, not this moment. All right, let's head over to the Messenger of the Lord. Father Ron, 20 seconds. Don't do it, Ron. Don't do it. I knew he was going to do it. All right, Ron says, I'm heading on over to the portal. It's going to be a fast game. Says, Tiny, get off them stairs and come on over and see me. What do you think, Dimes? Dimes thinking about it. Does she want a showdown between Tiny and Ron? Ron is the messenger of the portal. Or does she have other business to attend to? She said, nah, have fun, Ron. All right, Father Ron. MBS, Father Ron. With a feather. Ron getting the scoring going early, but we won't see him for a little while. All right. 3 people off the field. It's going to be fun. Ron with that flag, the feather, and the MBS. Bones, 20 seconds. Bones easily beats the timer. Bones going to play needle to the haystack. Going with the scoring. I like it. Bones, needle in 1. We'll cap next round. Going to go summoning grenade to the watchtower with mass destruction 7. Fly rod is going to prevent it. And I think the summoning has to hit the target in order to activate. Yep, if it hits the watchtower, it summons. It does not hit because of the prevention. So needle, give her a seal. Summoning grenade does not hit. So she still has her gold watcher that she could play with another summoning grenade if she wants. Up to her. And cat, final move of round 1, 20 seconds. Cat beats the timer easily. Remember, she got half rage. Get into Rover, go to their DZ. Cat with a tire. Talon fly rod to the temple. Cannot Talon him to the temple. So we're still in round 1. Oh, temple steps. Okay, gotcha. You did clarify that. My bad. To the temple steps. Seal and absorption. And a navy to the temple. All right. Dimes chooses to let it hit. Rover, DZ, Talon, seal absorb. Now, if that temple flame would not have been put out, that Talon would have been a wasted move. So it does hit, and it is extinguished. And that is the end of round number 1. At the end of round number 1, we've got Fly Rod moving into the temple. We got Tiny moving into the temple. Going to give each one of them a blessing. Strawman, 0-0. Looks like DZ, we've got 25 SLY, 0 VOX. We're going to dim a Dragonstone. Give Dimes a halo. Cat a halo. Bones a halo. All right, good first round. Let's do it again. Round number 2, Tiny, 20 seconds from the temple. After Tiny, we got Fly Rod. Beats the timer. Tiny going Colossal Kang. Possible 73 for Tiny. Sly super focused on the points tonight. Gotta like it. Blue Spark super thrilled. T10 top hat loaded to the wall with mass destruction 7. Gold blue from Cat. Cat still on the field, so it's good. Gold blue going to hit Tiny. And we'll take Tiny down to 80%. All right, gold blue taking Tiny up. Tiny going to max absorb. Let's keep Tiny at 100%. Let's go over to Fly Rod. Champ, you got 20 seconds. After Fly Rod, we skip Dolly, we skip Crimson, and we will go back to dimes. Beats the timer. Dragon Smoke. Mythic Kang to his boss. Mythic Kang could be 63. H9 Snowstorm loaded to the wall and going to sap Dimes. Half rage for you, Dimes. See how Dimes feels about the Snowstorm. Larvy's Lance, red Sonar from Dimes. All right, she's going to cut it in half. All right, half damage and a red Sonar. Gonna make it a Carnage. Actually, gonna be a little less than a Carnage. It's gonna be a Navy. H9 Navy. Now they've got mass destruction, but we're also using a Sonar. Crimson going to play Chromica. Cutting the damage in half is good, but an H9 Navy Grenade is going to still take the black block, Dimes. And going to carry over a little bit to the green. 10% of the green. I got 90 green remaining for VOX. And because it is a snowstorm, we're going to roll them. 10-sided die to see which block freezes for Team SLY. Block number 4. All right, they got a little bit of breathing room there. So it's not right off the bat. But the blue block is frozen. So, successful attack by Fly Rod. All right, we're going to skip Dolly. We're going to skip Crimson. Dimes, you got half rage. So we're going to go to you. 20-second timer, Dimes. Beats the timer. Colossal Kang to Tiny's boss. 73. If it caps. Pet Repel. Sap Cat. Again. And you got an H9 Top Hat Ron. Ron says, wait. And Dimes, after you. Bones, you're on deck next. Because we'll skip Ron. Red Blue from Fly Rod. All right, play that red blue. Going to hit Dimes. Dimes, it'll break your seal. Going to use the absorption ability to protect her seal. Kang's good. Pet Repel's good. Top Hat is shut down. And a Sap. Bones. You don't have any penalties, so we'll take our time on this one. Bones going to cap the first needle of the game. Get them points. $100-point needle for Bones. 20-second timer starts now. Colossal Kang to Main Street. E2 summoning. Oh, she's going to add some Amplify. Let's put some juice on that wall. Remember, they are a double. Colossal Kang. 73. Got an E2 summoning grenade to the Watchtower, Ron. It hits, light it up, and it's looking like a gold watcher. The gold watcher going to be 15 points. And we'll put a watcher on that second Watchtower. Of Team VOX. All right, Cat, you got half rage and a 20-second timer. Easily beats the timer. Cat going to go. Colossal Kang to Fly Rod's boss. Looking like 73 if it caps. Pet Repel. And half rage Grizzly to the wall. And there is no roar ability. So no roar ability. It dropped off after the last piece of gear. Dime says wait. Oh, delay a game warning. Next one's 25-point penalty. All right. It does hit. It is a S3 Grizzly to the wall. With mass destruction. We'll take out the rest of the green block. Only a S3, so you get 90% of the green block off the board. All right. Half rage was a killer there. Captains, give me your subs. I know. She sapped. That's why I gave her S3. All right, captains, give me your subs. We got Fly Rod with a blessing. We got Tiny with a blessing. DZ. 25 SLY, 0 VOX. We got Elevation. For Bones and Cat, losing her seal. And Pet Repel. Dimes losing her Pet Repel. Bones losing her seal. Dimes will keep her Pet Repel and her seal because Elevation Wand was played on her. All right, we got Ocean Man coming in for Tiny. Tiny losing his tank. Trigger coming in for Fly Rod. All right, remember, all players, you are where you are. So if you left the zone, you are in your current zone. The order will be Ocean Man, Trigger, Dolly, Crimson, Dimes, Ron, Bones, and Cat. Before we get to Ocean Man, we're going to cap 219 points in Kangs for SLY. That's a big cap right there. Let's go ahead and cap that Dark Boss as well. All right, let's go to Ocean Man. 20-second timer starts now. All players are back. Ocean Man going to move into the temple. Robe of Render to Trigger. Trigger, you have no scoring pets. Robe of Render takes all, because you Render keeps 3. So all your scoring pets go out with Robe of Render. Boss to Main Street. Playing Boss in 1. I'm sorry, Boss in 3. Cap in 5. Seal and Thrill. Top hat loaded to the wall. That is an 8-9. Ron doesn't like it. Cat going to prevent the grenade. Movement's good. Robe is good. Boss is good. Seal and Thrill has been added, and the top hat is shut down. All right, before we get to Trigger's turn, we're going to cap Fly Rod's Boss, which is going to be 116 points. I'm sorry, 136 points in Kangs. 136. We'll cap VOX's first boss. Flags are even. Let's go to Trigger. 20-second timer. You know what, Ray? Just being here is fun, because if you ain't doing it the way we do it, you ain't doing it right. And I'm not sure what Trigger is doing there with a mole. Help me out with that one, Trigger. That's a brand new move there. That's a twin mole. Temple? Temple. Okay. There you go. Julia, you only know that because of Dow. All right, going to the temple. Dark balls to their chest. Trigger playing dark balls in 3, cap in 5. Could be worth an extra 25. And there he is. Dow's like, why me? I'm listening. See, I can always tell who's lurking. See, when I call them out, I find out who's lurking. All right, Temple, dark balls to their chest. Going to steal dimes as needle. No needle. Oxygen wand. Dime says, wait. Mortal blue from Bones. All right. Movement, boss, wand, steel, Luna lamp to Crimson, so she can play 3 S9s. And a big, big grizzly to their wall with mass destruction. Now, she's got to... Okay, she's at the temple, so she's good. We get the mass destruction added and get Immortal Blue. All right, Immortal Blue is going to be a big, big 40-point hit Trigger. Now, you've got gear absorption because this is your first turn in the game, and you do have the gear. So that 40 would hit for 20 and take you down to 80% health. Trigger sitting at 80. All right, let's go to Dolly. 20-second timer for Dolly. Welcome back. Trigger going to max absorb. We'll keep her at 100%. All right, Dolly beats the timer. We'll move Dolly up to the temple steps. Going to play the Monolith. Nice. So Dolly has all of Bones as legends. So Monolith is going to be, next time we see that one, that'll be 50-50. That has a watcher on it. And if it does hit, that one will be 50-50. And the third one, 50-50. Dolly going to play a needle. Dolly play a needle in 3. Cap in 4. S7 Snowstorm to the wall with mass destruction 7. All right, Snowstorm. Going to hit. And it's a good hit. Black block. Green block. And 10% of a green block as well. 90 green remaining. Pretty good hit. A little bit over 2 blocks. So you got 90 green remaining, and then you got a frozen block. Nice hit, Dolly. All right, before Crimson's turn, we're going to do two things. All right, one, we got a monolith up. So Crimson, pick odd or even for the forge. This will be whether or not we light it. Crimson, pick an even. It is odd. All right, so the first one does not light. But here's what happens. She gets rid of that monolith on that one. And because there isn't one, and she does get to light 2 watchtowers, the second one is lit automatically. All right, she's also going to light 2 straw men. And I need to freeze one of the blocks, okay? Because that snowstorm did hit, and we got 8 blocks remaining. So we didn't do the die roll for that. So 1 to 8 for VOX's wall. And it's going to freeze block number 4. Which is that one. All right, and Crimson also takes down 2 blocks. So that forge is pretty powerful. So Crimson going to get a green block and a blue block. So you got a full blue and then you got a frozen. All right, let's go to Crimson now. 20-second timer starts now from the forge. Beats the timer. Crimson going to move to the tank zone. Drop a seal. Crimson going to play needle. Crimson's playing needle in 3. Cap in 4. Milo to the watchtower. And going to mute their wall. Milo will hit something, so we're going to give her the 15 points for the Milo. And Crimson, we need you to pick 50-50 again, odd or even. This will be whether she lights the 3rd watchtower or she gets rid of the monolith. Going even again. Let's see if she got it. It is 3 again. Back-to-back 3s. All right, so she does not light it. She gets the points for the Milo, but she does get rid of it. So if it's not stopped, the next one will automatically light the 3rd, and we still have 1 monolith left on the first one. All right, we're going to cap Dimes as boss. SLY now with 2 flags to 1. And Dimes, you got 20 seconds. We have Dimes, Ron, Bones, and Cat. Beats the timer. She's going to play Ward over to Bones. Dust to Cat. Hinder Cat. Give her a -2. And S8 Goliath loaded to the wall. It hits. All right. Big hit by Dimes, but we know what happens here. So we take out the green block. And it stops immediately because there's a frozen block there. Both teams going to be struggling with the walls. War Dust, Grenade, and Hinder. All good. All right, Father Ron coming out of the portal. 20 seconds, Ron. Timer's up. Ron beat the timer. Posted as I said it. He's going to play. He's going to move to his DZ. Which will be over here. Other side. Ron's going to play Needle. Third Needle out on the board. Needle in 3, cap in 4. Fear Dimes, Holy Avenger of the Wall. Enraged St. Elmo to the Watchtower with Mass Destruction 7. All right, Holy Avenger is going to get rid of that frozen block. All ailments on the wall go away. Going to Fear Dimes. And I need to give you guys halos for last round. Sorry. All 3 of y'all got your halos. Dimes feared out of a rover. Elmo to the Watchtower. Let's go ahead and light that third Watchtower. At 10-point Elmo. Movement, Needle, Fear, Legendary, Elmo, Mass Destruction. All good. And let's go to Bomber Bones. 20 seconds, Bones. Beats the timer. Bones going boss to the side chest. Bones playing boss in 3, cap in 5. E3 Trixie to their boss and the wall. Gonna hinder Cat, give Cat a -4. And Slush Wand to Crimson to cut her tank rage in half if she were to occupy a tank. Ron says it hits. Trixie. E3. On Ray's boss. I'm sorry, on Main Street boss. So it'd be on Trigger's boss. Going to take Trigger's boss down to 96%. So, not necessarily. Because she didn't DZ portal, she has to pay the movement price to go across the map. So that's not exactly right. So she's got to go all the way across the map, which is a 3/4 turn move. Fear smoke is fine. So once she makes the move, she drops the fear. The potion's free. No wand and no hinder. All right? So Cat, you're still at -2. Slush wand is not played. So movement diagonally. Fear smoke is good. Grenade is good. No ability and no wand. All right, and let's go to Cat. 20-second timer, Cat. Timer is up. Beat the timer. Minion to Ray. Oh, Ray, you're right. They're not going to let you have fun. That means Ray cannot play any scoring pets with Minion on him. That's kind of like a Robo-Render pet. Haze and Days to Dimes. Gonna howl to Dimes. Take Dimes down to 19 seconds per move. Dime says wait. M7 Grizzly loaded to the wall. A Minion's good. Haze and Days. Gonna put a max spark on Dimes. And a Haze and Days. Both. M7 Grizzly to the wall. Cat is dust smoked. Ocean Man says, I don't care if you dust smoked or not. You ain't getting that grenade off. Let's shut it down. So she did have a -2 hinder and also a dust smoke. So it would have nerfed it considerably. That is the end of round number 3. At the end of round number 3, Ocean Man and Trigger holding down the temple. Strawman. 10 for Vox, 0 for SLY. DZ, I got Bones with a halo. I got Cat with a halo. That means the DZ is 0-0. All right, final round of the first half. Ocean Man, 20-second timer. Beats the timer, going to go Gold Kang to his boss. Could be worth 55 if it caps. Max Spark on Ron. Super Thrill H9 Grizzly with Mass Destruction 7. It did. The Trixie did break the ice block, Ron. Ron knows. That's why he said wait. Ron gonna go Boots of Dancing. So you ain't Max Sparking him. And that is correct. So Ray, no Kang. Because you got Minion on you. Boots of Dancing from Ron and a prevention of the grenade. Talk about no fun. They really not letting you have any fun. But they did let you get the mass destruction. So you got that. Trigger, you're up 20 seconds from the temple. Beat the timer. Max Spark Dimes. Dimes, that is your second Max Spark. You are where you are. Gonna Fear Smoke Ocean Man. H9 Grizzly to the wall with Amplify. What do you think, Dimes? Hits or wait? It hits. All right, we got an H9. Grizzly loaded with Mass Destruction 21 and Amplified Wall. Blue block. Blue block and 25% of a red block. I got 75 red remaining. 3 3/4 red blocks. All right, before Dolly's turn, let's cap that needle. SLY now with 2 needles to 0. And Dolly, 20 seconds. Beats the timer. Dolly going to go ahead and move into the temple. Hello, trigger. Scold to trigger. Heal and seal. S6 Grizzly to the wall. Going to sap cat again. Holy moly. Half rage again and a hinder. Going to play the slush wand this time to Crimson. Max Spark Ron. All right, we'll get to that in a second. Let's get to Scold. Scold is going to light a watchtower because it hits. Take trigger down to 90% health. Give bones an absorption. And we'll go mythic and gold sonars. Ron going to double sonar it. $35 is going to eat up all their mass destruction. They got 35 mass destruction. But we'll also take 35% of the rage away. So I've got a equivalent to a S4, and it'll stay at a Grizzly. Blue block. 50% of a blue block. So we got Team SLY with 1.5 blue. Team Vox, 3.75 red. All right, before Crimson's turn, we're going to cap her needle. It's going to be the first needle for Team Vox. "20-second timer. Easily beats the timer. She's going to jump into the tank. Cannonball for Crimson. Move to the temple stairs. Colossal Kang to Trigger's boss. Possible 73 cap. Max Seal to Ron. Amplify the wall. And an H9 Grizzly. All right, so H9 Grizzly is actually going to be a S11. Because she's going to get 2 from the tank. Not 4 because it's cut in half. Mythic Sonar from Bones. It'll keep it at a Grizzly. But it'll take it from an S11. A little bit more than an S8. Slightly higher than an S8 Grizzly. and putting some juju on that beat. Not sure what that is. That's above my pay grade. But I'm sure it's something incredible. Let's take that 3/4 of the red down. Let's take a full red block down. And we'll take a red block down. That leaves us with one red block remaining. One solid red remaining on the VOX side. Deadly Dimes. 19 seconds starts now. Timer's up. Dimes didn't beat it. Mythic Gideon, Max Spark to Ron. Sorry, Ron, you're not getting out of this one. You are stuck where you are. Mythic Gideon is going to be a -28. Going to pet score it. Going to make it a -43. M7 Grizzly to the wall. Going to thrill it, make it a S8. And I got 35 mass destruction. So this is going to be a nice hit. And Dimes is in range because where she got max sparked. $50 blue. Blue block. Red block. And 70% of a red block. 30 red remaining. Nice hit, Dimes. So I got 2.3 on Team SLY. I got one full red over on the other side. Before Ron's turn, we're going to cap his needle. Needles are 2-2. $20 seconds, Ron. Ron beats the timer. Colossal Kang to their boss. Possible 73 for Ron. Max Seal to trigger. E2 Elmo to the Watchtower. We're going to sap Dolly. Half rage for Dolly. Next round. We'll see if that Elmo hits. It does hit something. Give him the points for the Elmo. And Ron, 50-50 to see if you beat the Monolith. Final Monolith. Going even. Let's roll an 8-sider. Number 7. It is odd. Man, Dimes is staying, or Bones staying hot with those. All right, but the Monolith is gone. You do get the points. But you still got 3 towers lit. That Monolith is the most successful thing in the game, I think. All right, Bones, 20 seconds. Beats the timer. Colossal Gideon. Haze and Days to Cat. F5 Elmo to the Watchtower. And that Colossal Gideon is going to be minus 68 after pet score. And F5 Elmo to the Watchtower. Give her 10 for the Elmo. And let's like Watchtower number 3. Watchtowers look to be even. Gideon, Haze and Days, Elmo, pet score with a bounty bear. All right, let's go to Cat. 20-second timer, Cat. Half Rage again. Half Rage, Dust Smoke, and -2 Hinder. She's like, screw all that. I'm just going to send a tractor. That's the way you get rid of all the rage problems, right? Cat releasing the tractor. Let's give Cat a wave award. And we'll knock Dolly out of the temple. And that is the final move of the first half. Captains, give me your subs. Crimson going to rotate into the temple at the end of the round. That means we get a blessing. Trigger and Crimson split. Strawman, 10 for VOX, 0 for SLY. DZ, 0-0. All right. All these lingering smokes are gone. Football for Ocean Man, Animal in the Ozone. Both teams. Did unlock sentry guns. Good job tonight, Ray. All right, we got SLY side looks good. We got Poison Arrow coming in and Dr. Die coming in. All right, we have 2 rounds to go. The order is going to be as follows. Football, Doc, Dolly, Crimson, Dimes, Ron, Bones, Cat, Animal, and Poison Arrow. I do have Animal's first move because it is going to be a faster round. Hopefully he's here for a second move, or at least by the end of his first move. So before we get to Football's move, we are going to cap Ocean Man's Boss, which is going to make flags 3-1. And we go to Football, 20-second timer. Timer's up. Didn't beat it. Did beat the Nerf timer. Football going to move into the temple. Needle to the haystack. Football playing Needle in 5. Cap in 6. Seal and Thrill. H9 Unforgiven to the wall with Mass Destruction. We're up to 42. It's going to be a S10 Grizzly Ron. S10 Grizzly. Red Blue from Ron. Football has first turn gear absorption. So that 10 will only break his gear absorption. All right, on Dr. Dye's turn before her turn. We're going to cap 146 points in Kangs for Team VOX. One second. Can we get a needle check? Our needles 2-2. They should be 2-2. And I think I capped a needle instead of SLY's flag. That's what happened. Needle should be 2-2 and flag should be 3-1. There we go. All right. So now flags are 3-2. And Dr. Dye, you got 20 seconds. Dr. Die gonna move to the temple. Needle to the haystack. Die playing needle. 5, capping 6. S8 monster to the wall with mass destruction. Dime says wait. What you got for us, Dimes? Dimes, what you got? We're 2 minutes on this. All right, we got Animal there. Thank you. Animal with the Evoke. Welcome to the game, Joe. All right, we're going to cut that. S8 in half, make it a F4. We'll cut the Grizzly in half, make it a Carnage. F4, Carnage. It was close, but it deals. Only 90%. It was a good use of an Evoke. 10% of a red block remaining for Dr. Die. So close. Dolly, you got half rage and you got 20 seconds. Dolly, going to use Sirs to get rid of the Rage nerf. Arc Spark, S8 Unforgiven. Plague to Ron. Plague no smokes or potions on your next turn, Ron. Remember, Plague cannot be used in round 6, but we're going to put, this is the Plague Smoke. You can see the beautiful little icon there. So, Ron, no smokes or potions for you this round. Bones, first person using the Plague ability. All right, so we got Sirs, Torment, Dr. Die. Poison Arrow going to Pontiff, that Torment. S8 Unforgiven. And And Bones, you don't have to pick the smoke. It is no potions and no smokes. None. That's why Plague is so freaking ridiculous. But you can only use 3 per team. All right, Dr. Dye going to evoke it. We've seen this movie before. Let's evoke it down to a F4. 3.75. We get rid of the 7.5. And they actually got a little more because they have a little more mass destruction, but we get rid of 25. So we're down to 1.75, 1 3/4 on one side and 0.10, 0.10 on the other side. All right, let's go to Crimson. 20-second timer, Crimson. That was smart. All right. Crimson going to shatter the wall for a gold bar. Congratulations. Which means before her grenade hits, we set a brand new target. Going to go Mythic Gideon. Pet Repel. And H9 Grizzly loaded. Dime says, wait. I'm going to Judas that over to the other side, Ron. Ron says, wait. Poison Arrow is going to intervene it, so it gets shut down. Gideon's good. Pet Repel's good. Big grenade shot. Goes back and forth, and then it gets prevented. Deadly Dimes, 19 seconds. Beats the timer. Bringing Red Nolan to the party. Torment to Crimson. All right, we got F5 Grizzly loaded. We're going to start out with a Shatter. Got to move Dimes into range automatically. So we're going to shatter that wall down to 0.5. Animal using Renegade. Going to get rid of it. That leaves 1 red block. And now we got an F5 Grizzly with Mass Destruction Ron. It hits. Let's give Deadly Dimes a gold bar. Pretty even game so far. Let's rebuild it. Father Ron, you're up. No potions, no smokes. And we will put this plague up here so you know that they've used one. Each team can only use 3. Beats the timer. It's going to move to their DZ. Inferno Strawman. Mythic Gideon with pet score. Ron running up the defense. That's a minus 58. And Inferno to the Strawman. Red blue from football. Final blue of the game for Team SLY. And that will break Ron's seal. Let's go over to Bomber Bones and the DZ. 20 seconds, Bones. Timer's up. Did not beat the timer, did beat the Nerf timer. We'll check that challenge in a minute. If you're wrong, it'll be a delay of game. We'll go back and check it, but hold tight. DZ portal. Gonna play the tractor. And wash Dr. Dimes out. She'll still stay in range. You always get the benefit of the wall if you're washed out. So we got a wave award. All right, before we scroll up and check the blues, Team Box, what's your count on SLY blues? I had 3. All right, so you got Boxes used all 3, SLY's only used 2. Is that correct? We got them backwards. All right. Let's move it to the right side there. Okay, VOX, no blues remaining. SLY, 1 blue remaining. It's a good challenge by Dimes. Thank you for that. All right, let's go to Cat with a -2 hinder. 20 seconds, Cat. Barely beats the timer. Move to their DZ. Gold Blaze to Strawman. Seal and Thrill. Milo to the Watchtower and Amplify. All right, Dime says, wait, we got a Blaze and we got a Milo. Animal preventing the Blaze or the Milo? All right, Blaze going to light a Strawman, so we got Strawman number 3 lit up. Milo doesn't hit, so there's no points. All right, from the Ozone. Animal, you can change your move if you want because you are physically here. So 20-second timer. Timer's up. All right, still got to be typed by someone. All righty. We got get into the turret. Going to play Rod with a Seal and Thrill. Blue Spark, H9 Grizzly. We got 9, 10, 11, 12, Ron. Because he is in the turret. 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually 13, 14. 14. Crimson going to prevent it. Smart use of a prevention there, for sure. All right, final move of round 5. 20-second timer, Poison Arrow. Poison Arrow going to get in the turret. Possibly a big needle play there. Last haystack that's open. Needle and 5 would cap on the final move. Dropping a Seal. Dimes, I got a lot of extra rage, but it's a grenade to the Watchtower. It hits. All right, let's give them the Elmo and Light Watchtower number 4. All right, we're going to go into Dragonstorm. Crimson rotating into the Temple. Crimson getting a blessing. Football getting a blessing. Strawman, 15 VOX, 0 SLY. Bones with a halo. Cat with a 5th halo. Ron with a halo. Ron held his own DZ. Cat took the other one. Bones neutralized. So VOX 25, SLY 0. All right, here we go. Let's roll for it. 4-sider for Dragonstorm. E3. E3 Rage on all attacks. At the start of football's turn, we're going to cap a needle. Needle number 3. "20-second timer football. Timer's up. Nerf timer is up. This is for a 25-point penalty. "25-point timer is up. All right. Give him a second to relog. He can send me the move and then send it to SLY. So just forward the move to me and then have somebody from SLY post it. All right, go ahead and post it, Tammy, if you can. I got Mythic Gideon. With pet score 15. Dust Smoke to Ron. Blue Spark T10 Grizzly loaded to the wall. Ouch. Dr. Dye going to evoke. That's a 10, 11. Cut it in half, make it a F5.5. Lithium. F5.5 lithium. It's a good hit, but it would have been a great hit. Evoke's huge. Both teams on the same wall. 5.5 lithium. Wall's a little bit stronger than the first one. Black block, 25% of a green block. 75 green remaining. All right, before Dr. Dye's turn, we're going to cap her needle. Needles are now 3-3. 20-second timer to the dock. Beats the timer with a second to spare. Red Blaze to Strawman. Torment to Dimes. Gonna Rage Tonic. Bunko to Nolan in the wall and Amplify. Football going to intervene to Nolan. So it's Red Blaze at Strawman. It's going to be Strawman number 4. So it is a Rage Tonic with S3 on top of it, and I did not calculate the Dragon Storm on Dimes' hit. I need to go back for that, even though it was evoked. Should have been an S7. So I'm going to calculate the proper damage there. So instead of 75% of a green wall, I've got 25% of that green wall. 1.25 green SLY. All right, calculate over on the other side. We've got F4 Bunko. Nolan is stopped. F4 Bunko to the wall with Amplify and Mass Destruction. Only going to get you 80% of a black block. 20% of a black block remaining. Dolly, you're up. 20 seconds. Dolly beats the timer. Orcus to Strawman. Dust to Cat. All right, Ron, she is going to Dragon Symbiote. Or Dolly is. H9 Unforgiven. Orcus to Strawman. All right, I need this move. Let me know what you're doing with this move first. All right, grenade hits. All right, football. Previous turn. Played H9. So you play an H8. There will be a 5-point penalty for the challenge. So we're going to play the S8, and then we're going to lower the rage 2. Which is going to put us back to where we were before. %75% of a green block. Good challenge by Ron. He got the 5 points and got the wall rebuilt back to where it was. All right, let's Orcus to Straw Man. We're going to put out 1 flame. Dust to Cat. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Grenade hits. And Dragon Symbiote. $75 green. Green block. And a blue block because of the Dragon Symbiote extra damage boost. Crimson Tide is tormented. 20-second timer, Crimson. Beats the timer. Yeah, you actually are in the temple, Crimson, so you're good. You can stay there. I just couldn't move you there because of all the extra buffs and stuff you have. Here, I'll see if I can slide you in there. Gold Blaze Strawman, Blue Spark, Super Thrill Bunko to Nolan. Gonna sap Bones. Half Rage. Dime says wait. What you got, Dimes? Intervene on Nolan from Bones. All right. Gold Blaze is Strawman. I got Strawman number 5. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. S7. Nolan stays alive. S7 Bunko with mass destruction. We take down at 20% black. And we take down 70% green. 30 green remaining. Dimes, you're up. 20 seconds. Beats the timer. Going to go Jen Shi. Give a -1 across the board. Team VOX. And you are tormented, Dimes. There's no F4. All right, so we got Napoleon, Super Thrill, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, S7 Grizzly with Dragon Symbiote. Dimes gets the Dragon Symbiote. Nolan does not. Nolan copies the Rage. So it's smart of them to get the damage from Dimes to them. So half that damage is going to go to Dr. Die. We're taking Dr. Die from 100% health down to 70% health. Wall damage. Blue block. And 50% of a blue block. Then Nolan copies the Rage, but not the damage. So take the other 50% of the blue block and 20% of a red block, 80 red remaining. Good hit considering no torment or torment. Father Ron, you're up. 20 seconds. SLY getting a little bit of a wall lead. Beats the timer. Gonna send Dust Smoke over to Animal. All right, Ron, Blaze, Dust to Animal, H9 Bunko, to Rod in the Wall, and Symbiote Tiger. Tiger is damage. Dragon is grenade. So the Tiger will not enhance his damage. Dimes, you got Blaze and an H9 Bunko to Rod in the Wall. Hits or wait. All right, Blaze going to light Strawman. Number 6, Ron, with a Torch 6 award. Rod is dead. Nine, 10, 11, 12. S12 Bunko with mass destruction. Take out the small amount of the green block and the green block. Bones, you are sapped, and you got 20 seconds. Half rage for Bones. Orcus to Strawman, Max Seal herself. Navy to Strawman and Hinder Cat. Cat with a -4 hinder. We'll put out Strawman number 6 with a splash and put out number 5 with a Navy. Cat, your final move. 20 seconds. Did not beat the timer. Did beat the nerf timer. Gonna DZ portal. Fear Smoke Bones, Inferno to Strawman, and Sap Animal. Half rage. Roxy for the Strawman. Let's light Strawman number 5. Fear Smoke Bones. Move her out of the DZ. Mortal Blue to stop the Inferno. Final blue of the game. Cat going to use Max Absorb. Portal's good. Roxy's good. Fear Smoke is good. Inferno is stopped. Sap is good. Max Absorb. 2 moves to go. Animal, your final move of the game. 20-second timer. Animal with Dust Smoke, and he is sapped. Timer's up. Nerf timer's up. This is for a 25-point penalty. Does beat the penalty. All right, before we get to his move, we're going to cap Bones' boss. Flags are 4-2. Talon Bones back to the DZ. Super Thrill S8 Goliath. All right. That is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Half Rage makes it a S7. After the Dust Smoke. We're looking at a S7. Red Eye equivalent. S7 Red Eye equivalent after the Dust Smoke. He is in a turret as well. Give me 1 second. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. S8 Red Eye. Finished off the red block. Red block. And 45% red block. That gives me 55 red remaining. 1.55. And at the beginning of Aiden's turn, we're going to cap a needle. Needles are now 4-3. 4-3 advantage. And a 20-second timer for Aiden. Final move. Blaze to Strawman, Blue Spark, Super Thrill, H9 Grizzly, and add a little shatter to it. Dimes has to make a business decision here. And you cannot evoke it. All right, so I'm assuming it hits. Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, let's light that straw man. It's going to be straw man number 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 with shatter. Poison arrow, lighten it up. Somebody sap that man. Blue block. Blue block. Blue block. Red block. And that is where we leave it, everybody. Final move. Biggest hit of the night by Poison Arrow on that final move. It was a lot of juice on that. All right. At the end of the game, we finished a full game. Football with a blessing. Crimson with a blessing. We got 6 straw man lit up. $100 in straw man. DZ. Bones and Cat, each with 6 halos. DZ is 0-0. So that means PCP, DZ, we're split at 75-75. There were no siege and occupies. Pretty good game. Pretty fun game, right? Both teams playing awesome. Let's go ahead and count down these blessings. Looks like walls are going to be pretty close too. Each team already has a block down. So we'll count down 5 blessings, which will give each team 2 blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 blocks up there, and then we'll count down the extra. All right, so 5 blessings on one side. We'll take down 2. We'll rebuild it. And then we'll take down 3. Over on the other side, we got 6 blessings. Let's rebuild it. We take down 3. And then we take down 3. Would you believe it? Walls are exactly even. So it's going to come down to extras. We know that. Kangs and needles. It's going to be a pretty close game. So you guys give me 5 minutes. Chill, relax. It's in God's hands now. So I'll be back shortly and we'll tell you who won this game. Julia, make sure Ron and Crimson each get 25 for a Risket Biscuit. 25 each, Ron and Crimson. Actually, scratch that. Delete that. Sorry, it was Dolly that went to the cyborg. Crimson went to the forge. Delete that. All right, everybody, we are back. I'll give you a line-by-line breakdown. If you were entertained, give me triple nines in there. They played fast. They played different. We know that Bones and Dimes were doing double duty. No Craven tonight, so we saw Mir do that a little bit earlier. It's a little tough sometimes, but I think they did a heck of a job keeping up with what they had to keep up with. So let me give you the totals of how this broke down. So we'll start out with flags. Flags, we got Team SLY had a good flag game tonight. 750 to 450. That's a plus 300 right out of the gates. Can VOX make it up in walls? I don't think so. It was even, 625, 625. So SLY holding on to that 300-point lead. A sneaky, sneaky point total. SLY was trying to get it early with the top hats, but VOX managed to do it with Crimson getting the forge. They got the straw man and capitalized. May not sound like a lot, but 135 to 0 straw man. So that cut that lead from 300 down to 265. MBS, Ron 200 points, SLY 0. Now we're almost even at that point. That 300-point lead is cut down from 165. Now we got VOX with the lead with that 200. Can SLY get it back with Kangs? Nope. VOX had a stronger Kang game, 282 to 219. So you got VOX holding on by about 100 points at this point. Watchtowers, even money. Watchtowers were even, 75-75. DZ, SLY with the advantage, 50 to 25. But Needles was a big, big bonus for Team VOX, 400 to 300, that extra 100 points. And then the timers. SLY, tough night with the timers. Minus 60 SLY, minus 10 VOX. So at that point, we had a slight lead for VOX, 2182 to 1959. You can see it's a close game. Let's get over to the PCP points. White flag, gold bar, feather, cannonball, tire, wave, torch 6 award, ace award, and 75 PCP DZ. That's 325 for Team VOX. Go over to the other side. Gold bar, cannonball, tire, wave, ace, dynamite, and PCP DZ 75. 250. Another slight advantage to Team VOX. But we still got the extras, and SLY was deducting points. But we did have a Chromica, a Dark Boss, 3 Elmos, and a Milo for VOX. Over on the other side, though, we had minus 68, minus 43, minus 43, minus 25. Overall, it was a minus 89 for Team VOX. Did SLY do any better? They had a Dark Boss, they had a Gold Watcher, they had Elmo, but they also had a minus 58, a minus 28, minus 5. So minus 41 overall. Team VOX on the road, staying strong. 24-18 to 21-68. They did it with Kangs, MBS, Strawman, and the extra needle. VOX showing on the road. They're a strong, strong team. Home on the road. Again, missing a big, big piece of the puzzle tonight in Craven Light. But I'm going to tell you, Ocean Man, Animal, Football, Dimes, and Bones, you got a lot of respect out of the league tonight because you sucked it up, you played shorthanded, and you had some fun, and that really is what it's all about. So good job tonight, both teams. VOX getting a lot of momentum right now, though. Awesome job, everybody. You guys have a great night. Get some rest. We'll do a little bit of bounty fishing tomorrow night. Hang out, chill, relax a little bit. And, of course, we got Mir versus Ark. Can Mir go into Ark and give them their first loss of the season, or will we go into the Thanksgiving break with Ark 7-0? It's going to be a good one to watch on Wednesday night. Enjoy, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you all tomorrow for a little bit of bounty fishing. Thanks again.